Brexit, a portmanteau of British and exit, is the impending withdrawal of the United Kingdom from the European Union. It follows the referendum of the 23rd of June 2016 when 51.9% of voters chose to leave the EU. But after 2.5 years it seems like it will actually happen, where the United Kingdom will leave the European Union. It should not have taken this long since the people voted to leave. But many think the government of the United Kingdom will want to have another vote and hope for a different outcome. The problem with the European Union is that it lost its way since the inception in 1947. Since they established the European Parliament, it would seem that the membership countries to the original trade federation. The European Union was established to ease trade across Europe and to rebuild it after the Second World War. The United Kingdom joined the European Union, then known as the EEC, European Economic Community, in 1973, but since then the direction of the European Union has changed to almost form one state, where the individual members have become glorified provinces of this one state, with the European Union dictating to the various countries what they can and cannot do in their own countries. The European Union slowly encroached onto the sovereignty of the individual member states with one centralized governing body. Another problem with this one-state approach is that the richer countries need to support the poorer countries, and they have very little say as individual entities about the governance of these other member states on how they need to spend the money that their country contributed to help the troubled ones out. Now that it seems that the United Kingdom will actually exit this union, the government can start to look after its own people and interests without being dictated by an outside governing body. They will once again gain control over who can come into the country and not be told you have to take X amount of refugees from Africa or Syria. Will other countries follow the United Kingdom and exit the European Union? Personally, I think that many of the citizens of the various countries are tired of being dictated to by one central entity that should not be able to dictate to a sovereign country. Once the United Kingdom is out of the European Union, it is predicted that Germany and maybe France will make the same decision to leave this entity. Their citizens are tired of financially supporting countries that mismanage their own finances, knowing that the Union will once again bail them out. The European Union should return back to their original charter, and that is to facilitate the easy movement of trade across the region and stop trying to manage each of their member states. These states have their own governments that need to manage their own borders and internal policies. It would seem that the European Union is currently run by a bunch of globalists that would like to see each continent as one country. They support the illegal migration of people by placing these illegals in the care of countries that prefer not to have the burden of these people that want to take over and refuse to integrate into the local societies of the host countries. This is one of the reasons the citizens of the United Kingdom voted to leave the Union. You be the judge.